Precious souls, let's get a look at your upcoming weekend. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Let's find out what you can expect in your upcoming weekend. Oncoming? Oncoming traffic? What's going on? Spirits in the house. I can feel them. All right, Spirit. Under the protection of Archangel Michael, please come through and let us know clear and concise, truthful answers. Some clarity for the collective I'm reading for about the upcoming weekend. What they can expect. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the bottom of the deck. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got the Five of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. There are a lot of truths that are about to come to light. Okay? It's going to involve... I'm feeling a very jealous energy. This is someone who is... feminine energy, can be a man or a woman. It doesn't even matter, okay? This is someone who wants what you have, but the problem is what you have is your very essence. Do you understand? They're trying to cast illusions and they're trying to keep you from becoming too independent. They want you dependent on them. They're definitely very detached from spirit. They're not paying attention. Their spirit guides and ancestors are trying to tell them to quit pulling you back because they're racking up karma. They're feeling the loss, so this is someone you've detached from, maybe ended a friendship of some kind or some kind of a connection. They're trying to stifle your creativity, so you may have even been feeling like it's harder to get into that creative mojo. There's a lot of truth that's going to be coming to light about how they've been blocking opportunities for you. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm speaking with someone who is an Empress. Let's find out what else comes out. That's just the bottom of the deck. All right, Spirit, please come through for the collective. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. It didn't matter. You were doing it on your own. That's why you're having this massive glow up. And they're like, I can see them like pulling you, going, no, wait. I was supposed to be a part of this. This is what I'm feeling. There's balance is being restored, okay? A sense of peace. A sense of peace you're going to feel this weekend, okay? But you're really going to see how far you've come and just how much you've completed so many heart's desires, your dreams coming true, and you've done it on your own. So this jealous onlooker, what do we need to know about them, Spirit? Sitting on the fence about taking a leap and a risk forward. It's not even an option. This is what I'm hearing from you right now. Your higher self is saying, that's not even an option. I let them go for a reason. It's because they were stealing my sunshine. They were taking from your freedom, right? They were stealing your sunshine. They always had to be the center of attention. Thank you. Whew. They were trying to stop you from attaining your goals and finding happiness in your life. You're in a situation right now, thank you, Spirit, that is very unhappy. But they were the ones who breadcrumbed you. And what I'm seeing is they want to tap back into your energy because what they gave out, they're getting back from somebody or they recently did, and they're not liking it. And they've literally had themselves drained of either, I'm seeing like finance, I've seen a lot of finances, emotionally. And they too have had different opportunities blocked as a result. Ooh, karma works in mysterious ways. Things have been ground to a halt. I just saw, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but cowboy boots like stopping in the dirt road, you know, the gravel road, as they're being dragged by something, but they're like, no, you don't get to move forward. They're really trying to dig their heels in. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know for the collective for this weekend? Finding out about their heart's desire. Oh, it's because you manifested this. There's something you manifested. Oh gosh, you're so magical. And you, despite people pulling on your energy and trying to slow you down and stop you, despite all of their tactics, you are manifesting the life of your dreams. And you're right, you're doing it without them. They had their chance. And you intuitively knew that there was something wrong with them being in your energy. Temperance, Spirit, what do we need to know about this? This is going to be an interesting weekend for you. Queen of Cups comes out again in reverse. So there she is. This person is, don't be surprised if they randomly show up, okay? Coming back from the past. Giving it that one last tug, trying to make an attempt at staying in your energy, okay? So the Spirit wants you to know this. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know about this weekend? Just keep pouring into yourself. Yeah. So somebody's going to be blocking an offer, trying to block an offer. We'll get a little more on that, Spirit. Blocking messages. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Can you give me more details on that, please, Spirit? Oh, Page of Wands on the fence. These messages. There's a Tower. Oh, it's going to be shocking when you find out or start to receive all of a sudden, all at once, these messages coming through. Is this what I'm reading, Spirit? It's going to be shocking. At just how disruptive this energy was at trying to block your energies. Or these opportunities. Whoa, blocking energy. That was said for a reason. Yeah, they're causing a lot of conflict and competition. This person is extremely competitive. They wanted these opportunities for themselves. Is this all this weekend, Spirit? Oh my gosh. There's something coming to light. And it's because you're manifesting. You're continuing to manifest, focusing only on what you want, which I love this. I love this about you. Spirit, what do we need to know? They tried to block a love offer coming in. So there was gossip. Or somebody pulling on a love interest. Somebody was interested in you. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? Oh my gosh. You broke through the cycle anyways. Like, they cannot stop this. There's something that they believe they have halted or stopped. But I think they're seeing the light now. Because you broke through these cycles. There's nothing they can do to interfere anymore. Woo! All this is going to be coming in real fast. It's been blocked. I'm seeing like a dam. And like the dam breaks. Wow. What do we need to know about these? So they're all in their head about it because they know the truth is coming out. They're freaking out a little bit. That's why somebody might come knocking on your door or sending you a message this weekend. Spirit, what do we need to know about these opportunities that were blocked? Yeah, people wanted to invest in you, but they were blocking these investors, people that really wanted to invest in you. They see who you are. They see what you've been able to do, even with other people against you. They see your divine light. There's no one like you. Oh my gosh. And what's going to happen as a result, Spirit? Oh. Someone was supposed to come forward and actually speak the truth on this. To try to diminish the amount of karma that they've racked up, they were supposed to come forward and speak and be accountable and explain what's been done. So that things could flow a long time ago. Like, this has been blocked for a long time. A long time. Spirit is telling me don't operate out of fear or anger regarding this. You're allowed to feel what you feel. But don't sit in it. Because that was the whole point, is they wanted you to be out of character, okay? They wanted you reactive. And that's not who you are. Not this new version of you. You're going to have that love interest come in anyways. Like I said, it seems to be all coming in at once. These messengers, one reverse, one sitting on the fence. This is involving career. This was involving a new beginning, stability, and opportunity. Also something to do with learning or teaching was in there. And somebody who's a love interest. Tell me more about this love interest, Spirit. Oh, remember when we saw the Empress earlier? This is a divine match. This is somebody who's already built their empire, just as you're building the life of your dreams on your own. This individual has done the healing and done that also. They are in a place of power, and I feel like they've been watching you. Yes, but they were misinformed about you. Or messages were blocked somehow. I'm hearing misinformation with the swords. There's another sword. This is somebody who is a true seer and a true speaker like yourself. Okay? They're coming forward to actually shed some light on this. Who's the King of Swords, please, Spirit? Who's the King of Swords? A very wise individual. This is someone who's earned their place as king, okay? They've learned their lessons the hard way, just as you've learned so many truths the hard way. This is someone who's coming out very wise. Right now sitting kind of in their own little space and attaining even more wisdom, doing more work. But I feel like they're sitting in silence watching. Very quietly. Very tapped into the divine, this individual. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. I feel like this is the same person. This could be two individuals. Tell me more. Oh my gosh. The Truth, someone from the past, and someone who was causing a lot of conflict and hoping your boundaries would be down. So this is potentially two different people. Take it how it resonates. Someone from the past returning, okay? Wanting a peaceful resolution to end the conflict, and another person, gosh, this goes, I should have asked ahead. The one who betrayed you is the one who wants an end to the conflict, okay? They want to come forward with some clarity. And then you have this other individual, which I feel is the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is your divine match. You're going to know which one's which. Any wisdom, Spirit, moving forward that we can share. This has been a very, very slow offer. Like I said, it's been blocked for a long time out of competition. But it's coming in and it is solid from somebody very grounded. The Emperor, your Emperor, your divine counterpart coming in with an offer. What do we need to know about this offer, aside from the fact that there are a lot of flowing emotions with this offer? What do we need to know about this beautiful offer that's taken so long? What does it entail, Spirit? For the collective. It's definitely going to sit you up on your throne and really respect. And I'm hearing like spotlight your worth, your value, and how powerful you are, how grounded you are. I feel like this is also something you've craved for a very long time, is for people to just see your true value and all of the wisdom you carry. And the fact that no matter how many people kept knocking you down, you continue to keep pouring into yourself and growing your own wealth. Not just monetarily, although you're going to be set up very well, but your successes and your security and your self-worth. Despite that which came against you, which I feel was this past individual who was a player and potentially had narcissistic qualities, right? They were very full of themselves. It was their way or the highway, just in and out of your life. A player, for sure. Yeah. This is someone who had an option to be with you. They could have been a divine counterpart. They certainly have a soul tie, but they didn't do the growing. You did. And that's why you're being granted your true divine counterpart, somebody who's done the work and is worthy of your love as you are worthy of theirs. This is beautiful. Is this weekend? This is where it all starts to come about? Wow. Okay. Let's get a little bit of a meditation card. Woo! You guys, rest up. You got a lot of information coming forward. Spirit. Something for the collective to meditate on. What's good and what's bad for others might not be what's good and bad for you. So when your Emperor comes forward, never allow the opinions of others or the judgments of others to alter any decision you make for you on your path, because only you know your path. Okay? Only you know your path. What is good, you feel it in your heart. What is good for you, you feel it in your heart. No one can tell you what is right, what is wrong. You can feel it at your core. You are an earth angel. And you're here to break through the mold. You're the one who's going to help break through these old programmed beliefs and patterns. So the opinions of others, It matters not. And this is something you might want to think about. Meditate on. Sit with for a bit. How much the opinions of others have led you astray, taken you off your path at times, slowed down your progress. And you're so much more than that. So follow your instincts because you are highly intuitive. Oh yeah, you're very intuitive. And you're going through this massive glow up. And this emperor can't help but notice that there's some connection between you and they want to come in finally with this offer. It's a beautiful thing. I think this weekend's going to be amazing. So stay true to yourself, follow your intuition, and if people from the past come back, use your discernment. Although I'm telling somebody who already knows. Keep shining, guys.